Hello and welcome to a special edition of Sarah J Media Live on YouTube and Facebook. And welcome to everybody where they participate with we tonight on Zoom and also people that already live with we on Facebook and YouTube. Today is a special program being brought together by friends of our beloved friend who passed away on the 6th of December 2024, not long ago in the UK. And I believe say the friends of this lovely young man with Christo P. Williams, where everybody known as DJ Christo. He left we on the 6th of December this year. And today is a sad day for all of us. And I believe, say, the friends of Christo came together and decided to put together a vigil or a tribute show where we believe, say, could be something that could be very emotional for some of us and for almost everybody on this particular Zoom call and the one that they watch we live. So we want for extend we condolences to the family first of all, and we want for say make them take heart for loss of loved one at this particular time of the year is very difficult and challenging, and we believe say it is something that we cannot take back from them in terms of how much grief they are going through at this particular point in time. So today is just about talking about the good things that everybody knows about Christo. But before I go any further for starting to any discussion in regards to this fine young gentleman we all don't know for decades and decades in the UK, I would like to introduce my co-host where they help for spear the program for tonight. We are none other than Mrs. Aisata Sise Jalo of the Health Show fame, where I believe she now other community champion we don't work courageously within the bereaved community of the Sierra Leoneans in the UK. So over to you, Aisata, and welcome to this special program put together for DJ Christo.
Okay, thank you so much for that, T-Boy. Good evening, everybody. Once again, we welcome on our all here. This program this evening is a very solemn program, one that is very close to all of us in terms of the grief we experienced so far. We lost a brother, a father, a son, who makes such a great fabric of the Sierra Leonean community, now the London UKI. Few days ago, I actually they reflect and they think, say, how are events gonna be like without Christo holding the microphone? What is it gonna feel like, or how is it gonna take its turn in terms of the mic man, as T-Boy said, the mic man no get for day we go take the microphone and do some talking and do some of him vibes and then just kickstarts everything. Because for me, I consider him the godfather of the microphone. He's one that cuts across all the DJs. It doesn't matter whose gig it is, who that they play. Christo will feel free and comfortable for go na that space there and do what he know how for do best. And for some of us as well, we'll take it way back. The days of essentials, the days of fools, the days of tornadoes, and so on and so forth, when he was in his prime. And we community don't lost a very great person, one that we probably will not even begin to imagine or appreciate the loss and the void we don't create now with community, especially now the entertainment and show promoting community. We are going to miss him a lot, but we tell God thank you. As a community, we always know how to come together and support one another and friends and family, especially at difficult times like this. So today again, we don't come together whilst we wait for family for come to terms with such a great loss, for able to decide when at the funeral and so on and so forth. The community again say, make we come together and just create that space there for reflect about we loss, share we memories, and hopefully learn one or two things. So we go try for do this nicely, orderly, and make sure say we give everybody opportunity for talk. We would unmute you when you request for talk. If you're able, you can raise your hand. I know say a lot of people are off screen, as in their video not they on. It will be really, really nice if people can switch on them videos, if they can, if it's possible, or at least even just put a background image so that people kind of have a feel or sense of who that they talk or who that they behind the camera. You can raise your hand. You can also use the chat room for chat if you feel say you don't feel comfortable for say something or not. So we go start off. I think we will start off with Francis. Francis, if you can open the floor for us as a good friend and body of Sir Christo P, that would be great. So can we unmute Francis? Francis, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah, when I good evening, come with them. This kind of meeting is not a kind of meeting that anybody can yearn for to be part of. Christo was a friend to me, and our friendship ended up being to the point that we grew up to have a bond. We became a brother. To the point that there's very few people in this community that know that Christo is not my brother. The only people that know that he's not my brother, I say also, oh, is this, is Creole and Mendy, to the point that I had to even give him a Mendy name, Brahma Lahai. He was an elder brother to me and to my family. There are a lot of things that I've seen in life that I have not reached to that point for me to see in my life. They always mentor me, they always advise me. We can have our heat on, but you will put me in my place, Francis, no. If you know I'm doing the right thing, it will support me, it will tell me you are doing the right thing. If I'm doing the wrong thing, it will always bounce at me. I said, no, you cannot do it. So for us to sit down here this evening to discuss about the passing of Christo is a sad moment for our family, it's a sad moment for the community, and it's a sad moment for me in particular, because it's me and Christo 24 hours. We go up and down 24 hours. Me and Christo can fight. Yeah, you think the next day we're not going to talk. In the morning, either I called him or he called me back. Then we can sit down and discuss what happened. We move on. No bad feelings, no enmity. We go on about our business. He was an elder brother to me and a mentor to me, and it really, really, really helped me. And one thing I can say, the person of Christo really touched me, but the person I can say that she's over touched about everything that happened is my daughter. My daughter can come every day. My daughter comes to the shop. They have to go and sit by Uncle Christo's picture, write notes in the condolence book, and leave it there. That's how much this gentleman was so mean to us as a family, and it's a big loss to the community. It's a big loss to we as a family, and it's a big loss to the cool and cozy environment, and the big loss to the Sierra Leonean community in particular. Let's not talk about the Nigerian community, talk about the Jamaican community. It's just vast. The guy was known everywhere, and wherever he goes, his presence is always felt. Wherever he goes. So he was a gentleman that I've lost. He's my brother. He will always remain to be my elder brother. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Thank you so much for that, Francis. Thank you. Friendship becomes brotherhood. I think that is what is good and important about our living on planet Earth. We'll move on to Nito, Emmanuel, DJ Nito. Can you unmute yourself?
everyone. I don't know if you can get me loud and clear.
Yeah,
I believe
we
so.
can hear you.
I'm not meant to be here. Reason being, I get people who would already select with already and like the DJs and Supreme. I got mixed there already, and it's hard for me. It's a day I'm meant to be celebrating my birthday, you know what I mean? But it's just well. I got for the in between, you know, the English and the Creole. I don't know now, you know, we're all long kind of like it's like this world. But another type for begin and also I got for end with Christo because this body all the way people in the scene also that time they will make Christo would have been the guy, you know, way back. And I will just give you a brief history being Christo, how we start. Um, we actually met when I was actually DJing, you know. I've been play, it come up, and yeah, just the music. But before I go to that point, I'll make it clear to people, them say, Christo, now I'm away, they talking about sound. But I'll not be knowing that way, they. Because me, maybe come out salon, me come, me know me own game on my own game, ain't been nobody kind of a UK setting, we may not be know. And I'm so grateful I meet them, you know what I mean? I they play music, it come, yeah, just the volume and everything. I went up to me DJ boutique him cabin they down. I can't turn it up back. And I went down. It come up again and it turn on. So finally we get for talk. I was like, if it adjust something, you get for tell me what it adjust, I go learn from him. Sorry. And that's how we started a conversation. That's how we met. I was DJing in the club. I think it was Nollywood or so. That's how we met. And then since then, me and this man, whether they know we, they know we. Because I get people they often how they call me, literally call thing. They know say this man. Since then we just locked on, like proper locked on. If I go left, if I drive go with Christo na house, I the wait take Christo open that door mouth, he go inside before I drive off. That's the first way we be to me. With the fettle, and I let people take and say no more, we're okay. With the fight. But we won't fight no malicious. We fight now for develop each other. Things in the way the slow park and say, now let me talk this. Then by you carry if you don't do this. But it helped me a lot for get to the level where they now I'm the assistant director of Supreme. I'm the chairman for the Sierra Leone DJs. I'm the chairman for Europe for Sierra Leone Federation DJs. But because I don't learn skills of this guy, it don't make me be a better person. And honestly, Christo is a gentleman. Now, one part of the people I don't meet, even we want fair to tell the balance. You know what I mean? You always get me for divert off that fetch one and can create or argument one and make. And the next day, like Francis said no more, now you call you back. Oh, you okay? I reach now. That's the man he was. Like I say, I'm in a mixed feeling right now. I got so much to share with people. We can forget more of this program. I don't wanna like get all emotional right now. But Christo was a gentleman and I'm proud to be around him. That I can say openly. And I'm proud to learn stuff off him. I know people might be thinking that, oh, but need to, you know, this. Yeah. I learn every day. I'm not perfect. I'm human. And I don't just pray for let God continue to have much upon his soul. Like a perfect rest. I will stop there for now. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you very much, DJ Nito, for that. And I believe say most of what you don't say they resonate well now the DJ community where you the lead right now. And we believe say Christo input has been very much beneficial to not just you but almost everybody within the DJ community. But I want to call upon somebody where reluctantly Christo don't work with, regardless whether they're happy or not, whether he agree or disagree. They don't drag me on that platform so many times in the past. And we don't sit to and DJ Christo, go ahead, man. You guys are doing great and you can still go ahead and do whatever you guys want to do and become successful. And this person, a person who self done in the community for quite some time. He don't work with DJ Christo possibly for decades. And as somebody we I believe say if anybody miss DJ Christo, it could be one of the greatest individual we go miss Christo a lot more than anybody else because he has been a very strong supporting individual alongside Christo himself, and Christo don't be a very strong individual along this person. I go on for being none other than DJ Metro. DJ Metro, I know say Christo has been a brother, a friend, a colleague, a work partner, and I believe say in-laws could be of a great miss to you. So over to you and share some of your experience of having a meet and some of the relationship they don't get twice working in the challenging times of bringing the Sierra Leone outing together when one of the most challenging events then we don't happen within the past 10 years in the Sierra Leone community in the UK. Over to you, DJ Metro.
Okay. Why they talk about Christo, it can pain me so much, because as we all know, me and Christo were forced to begin for this Salon Independence because obviously the follow me Black Knights Nigerian party then where them they do the Nigerian independence and then they still they do the Ghana independence. So obviously why they are random people them, then discuss and say, where's this Australian independence? You guys need to do your own one. So now I begin to contact most of the Sierra Leoneans who are involved in entertainment. Now I come across Christo. Much because I still not believe I say Christo don't left with me.
Metro, the struggle small forgets you. I don't know whether you get a problem.
Will I be hearing me?
Yes, we hear you, but with the struggle small forgets you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, therefore, because I did plan a road and I go at what I do? I come on that.
Yeah, T-Boy.
Okay, no problem, Metro.
T-Boy.
Yes, Femi.
Metro is in the Gambia at the moment, so it is struggle with internet.
Okay, no problem.
So as he on the road, as he suggests when he park, he go able for give a better testimony.
Right. Thank you very much for me for that advice. Okay, we'll come back to Metro later on as we move on with the program. I'll bring in Chairman Hassan K of former chairman of our whole UK and I, where I believe he also don't serve within the community in various different capacity. I believe Christo has been one of the people that we don't work with almost all the organizations them in the UK, whether on the front line, at the back, making sure that everything that they're doing is going on properly and executed to the professional level of what he believes say now the best in entertainment. So I go allow Chairman Kayman for come say some few words on the interaction where they belong get with DJ Christo while he was alive and the kind of experience we then share together within the entertainment industry. Over to you, Chairman Hassan. Could we ask you to unmute? Please respond.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're hearing me. Hello?
Loud and clear, Chairman, we hear you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to stand somewhere. Now, let me go and stand there.
Go on, Chairman Hassan.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. I think we all know say this now a very solemn moment. However, Mina Hassan Kamara, former chairman of our UK, now godfather of our UK. This tribute I do on behalf of our Christo was much loved by Boku individuals and friends and colleagues within the music industry. We in the DJ Union. I want for first of all extend on behalf of our we heartfelt condolences to the family, the kids, and we don't cross path with Christo. I know say we are all heartbroken. Christo na man we always so uplifting when he is around people. He will be so missed. He gets so much positive energy for music and DJ. I don't ever forget, I think, when the whole world was challenged by COVID, we come together with CRGM Media for do a Zoom award. And I remember we people vote overwhelmingly for the DJ of the year. Christo, Nito, and DJ King, and then win the award. And we been get for go deliver the award, even though na be locked down. But we managed for that because we tell all the nominees they let them stay now a certain point. We know that Christo then they, we know that the other DJs then they. So we left and go hand in the award. We didn't do. Then we talk to T-Boy. Say T-Boy, they don't know see me there and say no, now wait no more. So when they call the winner, we knock at the door, they're open for me. But we go down at the basement. We meet Christo, we meet Nito and DJ King. We give them the award. The man so warm, is so approachable. Before we left, I said, no, someone I not go to my wait. That drop to 3 tune for now. I said, but this COVID again. He said, yes, now wait no more. They on that, and they you know, you know. So we did they play a few tunes. We congratulate them, then say a few words, then we left. But Christo, beyond the Sierra Leonean community, the achievement and man we always like for mentor people and also in love for music was immense. A remarkable individual. This last eventful yet we've been get barbecue at the park. Unfortunately, the weather not been too nice to be at some point. But Christo don't go there, don't set up. And they one for April. He said, no, wait no more. The cover now, the continue, you win the stop. That not the passion we get because no one stop the music at all. And again they come Christo still they play. He still they play, we go high the cover. I say no, cover no more the play. The people will say we let the game can no come. And to be honest, now a man we a form for their and every Tewoga event and the vice chair and they always can communicate. Say Bolo, left me tickets and the day we Christo pass. Now the vice chair said call me and say chairman, say Christo don't go. He said the TV stand out na me mind up till now. Now the fact say where Christo be asked for a ticket to a go left. You know, Christo live behind the legacy of great service to the community. a lot of inspiration, and he's very compassionate. He's touched the lives of many with his dedication and kindness. Your work will continue to inspire and inform others for generations to come. From you, Christo, we've learned the importance of service, leadership, and kindness. However, while we mourn the loss of DJ Christo P, MC, we also celebrate the incredible individual.
Recording in progress.
The incredible person that he was, and the lasting impact he has had on our lives. The legacy of service, kindness, and inspiration will continue to guide us every day. Finally, I will thank you, Christo. We thank you for your leadership. We thank you for your wisdom. We thank you for your unwavering support. You will be deeply missed, but never will be forgotten. Your memory will live on in our hearts and in our lives. And to all those whom you touched, rest in peace, Christo. DJ Pan the mic.
Thank you very much, Chairman Hassan, for that. And I believe you've highlighted very key points them the best encounter with your organization and DJ Christo. Whereas he was not just a DJ but a mic man, where in voice go steal the ring that people in ears for decades to come. Because DJ Max could be the highlight earlier on, DJ Christo have started this particular career part of himself for well over 40 years. But I think DJ Metro is about settling down now. So I will likely bring him back and get him to continue what he started off before I go to the next. Possibly I go on for bring him on the microphone. But I just want to give a quick brief advice. I know there are family members or friends and many people who have been in connection with DJ Christo over the past couple of years and decades of years gone. So please, if you can put your cameras on so we know how we can identify you, because we don't want to call you by the name that you're using on your Zoom link, and we are possibly calling the names that we see and we don't know who the people are. So please, if you can, please put a screenshot of your picture so we know it's you, or please put your video on so we'll be able to identify who you are before we just call you randomly just like that. It would be very much appreciated if we can get your picture to be on your screen before we call upon you. So DJ Metro, if you settle down a bit, I can get you to continue what you've started. And I know you're all the way off the shores of Gambia, but still you are open, ready to make your own contribution to a friend of yours. So over to you again, DJ Metro, and see if we can get your conversation with your beloved friend. Okay, over to you again, Metro, once more. Can you unmute? Okay, we're still asking Metro to unmute, but I think he's still struggling a little bit. Okay, we'll come back to Metro later on, but let me go to somebody who has worked with DJ Christo for well over 30 years or more. And if I mention some of the time that people have worked with DJ Christo, does not necessarily mean they are of the same age, but it also means that these guys have been in the industry for so long and they have worked alongside DJ Christo as a young boy, possibly helping out in carrying boxes or helping out in sorting out cables or helping out in just learning the trade themselves. So I'll bring somebody from the Diaspora Voices who all know as the man behind the microphone, who possibly picked up some of his trade from DJ Christo, who is none other than Abdul Wahab Sisay, aka DJ Little of the Diaspora Voices. I don't know if you're on, but if you're on, please put your camera on so we can get you to say some few words about your friend, colleague, your boss, somebody who you've helped in the past in terms of learning the trade from him, and what makes you who you are today, coming from Nito and some of the few people that we've heard from. So I don't know if Diaspora Voices camera is on, but if it's on, I will ask you to please come on here and share your own views. Thank you very much. Over to you, DJ Lito. I will ask you to unmute. I know you're just waking up from bed. You look very sleepy, or you're still running around carrying all your heavy load of duties that you've been doing all this week. I know it's Christmas coming soon, but again, we're here for a specific reason, so that's where you two are here. Okay, over to you, DJ Lito.
Thank you very much, Mr. T. Greetings and salutations. Please excuse the man blouse. That's a man blouse. A lot of people, you see, I started to smile. It's a man blouse. It means I'm in my 19. So just in case people are worried that what's waiting to wear, so it's a man blouse. So if anybody wants to screenshot, let them screenshot right now and then go social media later. There's a lot of Alan Sharers and Alanet Sharats that will share this picture right now. Say, look, literally wearing man blouse or wearing wefing blouse. No, it's not my wife's blouse. It's a man blouse. Anyway, somebody needed to lighten the mood a little bit. I'm trying to recover from a 17-mile run because I did 3 miles yesterday plus 14 miles this morning. So excuse me, I'm just absolutely knackered. I want to say a huge thank you to all the previous speakers that has come on board. My brother, Mr. Nito, happy birthday to you. Chairman Cayman, you've spoken very well, representing our whole UK. DJ Metro, and lifelong brother to Christo P. What can I say about Christo P for myself? I think I have a similar story as Nito, but not so much of where Christo has actually corrected in terms of the music. I got to know Christo as a young boy, as T-Boy mentioned, through my own uncle, DJ Soul at the time, getting to see Christo around, going around, understanding and getting in touch, because those days MCs are few and far beyond. So you see the likes of Christos coming into parties, not in clubs or where we have now restaurants and not, but it's mainly parties. And then you see this person come there. And for me, I thought, okay, this guy in Jamaica, man, you understand? Because when he speaks, like I'm thinking, he's a Jamaican guy, you understand? So my first coming across or coming into contact with Christo was like thinking, this guy in Jamaica, man. And then as time goes on, you get to hear him speak Creole, and then you're thinking, oh, you understand? So he's actually a Sierra Leonean because my uncle will interact with him, pan Creole, and then they go respond, but a man of very few words at the time. So fast forward to modern day when we got to share platforms, and I think my days of coming into Christo, when I've got a little bit of responsibility on my own, is in Fuse, when he's in control of the microphone, and he's a very, very strict man, very strict, because at the time you're learning your trade, you're given opportunities by the likes of Alfred Effion, who was managing Fuse at the time, and then he said, okay, DJ Little can do I'm upset, because at the time the headline DJ is Lebby or Greg GX as we know them. So people like us will go there and just to do warm up set, and Christo will be like looking at me and I'm thinking, but you know that body play with you uncle, innit? I'm like thinking, yes. But we come there, and then but he will constantly be making adjustments on the on the mixer, adjusting and correcting, because sometimes either you go too far with the gain or with the mid-range, and then Christo will be correcting you as you're going along whilst MCing. And then you sit on there, you're fuming, but you can't talk, because if you talk, you're in trouble, because that's a man that knows what he's doing. So, and then you're only there for limited, maybe I get 30 minutes or 40-minute session before either Junior Kalon Cam or GX Cam or Lebby come in. So you just want to make sure that you come out of there, you take a lot of lessons. But there's one or two things there when this guy talks, you're thinking, I want to talk like him. You're thinking, I want to sound like him on the microphone, because I was enjoying the way he was flowing and flexing on the microphone. And then we moved on to Nollywood. That's where we had a lot of stronger relationship in Club Nollywood, because then you're established as a DJ, you work together, you partner together, and he was actually handling the microphone, because there's one thing that maybe Nito will attest to, or many people that know Christo very closely on the microphone will tell you, because of course I don't know him as a DJ, and I didn't have that opportunity to meet him as a DJ. But on the microphone, he is very selective as to what DJ he will mic for. So if he doesn't have confidence in you, as soon as you come on stage or go on the deck, he will walk away. He will find an excuse, and then he will leave it. That means, boy, you need to go and do some work. You understand? But if he stays there and then mic for you, you know you're having a good session, because he's going to partner with you, he's going to support you. And so we took note, I took note on that. So I have to say my opportunity is working with Christo, and there are times, this is a fair platform where we have to say, we have cross path because of ideas, because we are both strong characters. And on the microphone, when he's miking and then he wants to tell the DJ as to how to regulate the music, and then you're in your element and Christo wants to tell you what to do, trust me, you're going to cross path with Christo. But he's going to tell you, listen, Spa, I know what they talk. Literally, when he drops that statement, he say, I know what they talk. He say, you see. Because he will tell you to change your genre. He's not afraid to tell you that if it's not working, he tell you, like, just change. You might be sticking to too much dancehall. He tells you change. If you're doing too much African music at the time before the days of Afrobeat, he will tell you change. He's not afraid. So if you got a bigger personality and then you don't want to learn the process, you might cross path. But when you go back and then you reflect, you're thinking he knows what he's doing. And I think I don't want to hold on too much, because I've got a lot of more fond memories. But because we're going to be doing this every week and weekend and every Sunday, I hope we can do a lot more of it. Nito has said it. We want to leave the opportunity for others to say their piece. But he's a very quiet man. He's a very private person. And I also have to use the opportunity to say, I was the president of the DJ union, and Christo was my deputy, the assistant at the time. And we had a heated relationship, because we both had a vision of how we wanted to run the DJ union. Because at the point when it was handed over to us, the guys in the union felt we needed two senior people to lead the DJ union to a direction. But sometimes there are certain chemistry that don't work because of our vision, you understand? And at the point, me and Christo, we came to an agreement to say, look, you're busy, I am busy. We're not able to deliver a lot of the targets that we set for the DJ union. So what we did say, we thought, let's part company. We hand it over back to some of the younger guys who are more willing and will take the DJ union to a direction. But his involvement in the DJ union, nobody should underestimate it. He turns up for meeting. He is very, very regular. He will sit down in the meeting at the DJ union, and then he'll listen to everybody ramble, and then he'll come in with a few words, a man of very few words. And then everything he says will make point. And then we'll restart the meeting again just because of what Christo has said. You understand? So it's that sort of thing. Sometimes I can be a bully in a China shop, and then Christo was one of those guys that thinking he's got the ice machine to just dab on top of me, say, calm down, little, Mr. Little, calm down. And as many people know. So I want to thank him for working with him, and I'm also learning from him. If I hold on to the microphone today, I didn't learn emceeing from my uncle who taught me DJing. I learned emceeing from a lot of people, but Christo P was one of those people who I learned out, that gave me the confidence that you can play music and then hold on to the microphone and sound different. And so I want to thank him for that. So I'll go back to the anchor, T-Boy, because I want other people to have the opportunities. Thank you, God bless. And I appreciate my man blouse, Isata.
All right, thank you very much, DJ for you, Man Blast. Next to know where Man Blast can television, we can foresee do and deliberately.
But I'll say Bamo.
And they tell you they look for distraction. You want to make up a shame? We go investigate that man blouse. There, you wait.
Okay, it's over to you. As we have DJ Metro possibly ready now, I'll leave it to Heist, and then we have a few more people who have put their camera on. Thank you very much for doing that. And after Metro, I think Aseta will introduce Metro again, and we'll be able to come to any one of you guys at some point. So thank you very much for putting your camera on. You well appreciated. Over to you, Aseta.
Okay, thank you, T-Boy, and welcome back, DJ Metro. DJ Metro is one of the long-standing friends and partners of our very own late brother Christo P. They've played, they've partied, they've fought, they've done all sorts together, and far and near, he's going to share his own tributes with us. Over to you, Metro. Yeah, thank you.
Good evening once again, guys. When I accept my apology, soon I all know I did Gambia and the reception and the phone battery, everything else has gone on wrong this evening. But fortunately, everything is on track now. So I go give me on tribute and everything else that where I don't encounter me and Christo P as I call and Christo P, and I put the hype man because even last year's outing, Christo, we put Christo PMC, but he said, no, DJ Metro. He said he wants the hype man. I think that's the wish that Christo really, really cherish and he hold on to, because honestly, we get a disagreement because we do the first flyer, then he said, no, there has to be a Christo P, the hype man, you see? So I don't know how the family then feel or the colleagues in the entertainment industry. But as for the outing, if when I check the outing flyer, it's got there was just two set of flyer because the first one we come out, it just began Christo. And then Christo said, no, it has to be the hype man. And I think that's Christo's wish. But as I will say, first of all, early on, honestly, then say where you get your brother or somebody where we understand what say you come out and what say you they go and believe your vision and believe what you they do. I can always say this. I don't get beaucoup friend in the entertainment industry from Nigerian to Ghanaians. And what start the first salon independence in Oba in Peckham High Streets. I remember my body then me tell me for say do something in relation to Sierra Leone, and now make I begin for do the independence. So the first independence what I do, I be to circulate myself around because I be want to know who are the most popular Sierra Leoneans way at least go believe on this vision for Lord take the Sierra Leone entertainment into a different heights. So I come across beaucoup of them. Then I come across Christo. And even one of my parties, DJ Ade, now he gave me so much of an insight of Christo because obviously in the Southeast and Paddy's Bar and Fuse and Essential, it was those areas which I did they play. So I did say so much things about Christo and I formed a relationship with Christo. I think it was 2000, I would say 2000, 99, 2000. And if when I watch most of my flyers, I want to put, which I can put one on Facebook, you go see it gets DJ Christo. So I be know Christo as a DJ. We built a relationship so strong. And we continue for many, many years. From events to Fuse to parties to Salon Independent in Stratford. And Christo Nabi, well, I say one of the strongest brother we don't ever meet. We just purely and simple, just love the idea whatever they do. And I can always ask this to people, and I said, okay, when I talk about my relationship with Christo don't ever say anything bad about DJ Metro. And so many people then say, Christo has never said anything. Christo referred to battle. Say, you're not in brother, you're not in small brother. Even to this day, even to this day, even to this day, I defend him so hard, and still not believe for saying, the strongest man don't left way. And I say this to the group, the salon outing. I say, it don't hit me, but it really, really not hit me hard. I think the time we go for hit me, where it camp in August, that first Saturday day. If me not reach the South End or Margate or any side Brighton before 7 o'clock, if me not reach there, I guarantee you, Christo did it. It wait for me. What a higher sound system. Because me, I want everything to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. I said to Christo, I said, that guy better come with a proper sound system. Mic, proper mic. If you not come at the Vexel, Christo. Christo said, oh, yes, relax, no more. Everything there in track. Everything there on track. There we set up from morning to evening time. Christo did it. They work out with me up and down with the team. But as I say, they not really hit me yet. They not hit me yet. They got for hit me more when come and that thing for the outing. Even though we don't talk about even Salon Independence for come up again with Salon Independence next year. So maybe they talk September time. We they talk September time. My memory with Christo is just too much. I don't go from music to music, from jungle to garage to salon Afrobeat music. I don't hear beaucoup MCs and beaucoup DJ them. But I don't think we'll go ever get another Christo P, the hype man. Because we're Christo, be a DJ, they play good music. But what they challenge for say, will they argue at times? But they argue, not to arguments. Now love for brother to brother, love now begets. As a Christo, as a DJ Passio, they say, which day you begin DJ? I said, well, listen, I begin DJ jungle music. Till we left that circle there. Then he become an MC. He begin for MC at most of the events that were up there home. My fond memory of Christo, I would never forget. I always just say, even when my own mama die, honestly, I feel him so much. Or Christo Yon. I think if I go ever get over that day. Because as I say, that guy did the way he showed me so much love in the entertainment industry. As a brother, as somebody that's tried to project Sierra Leone, he believed in whatever they do. Go to reaching at the beach. Then it MC throughout the whole day. Then evening time. Very few selected members, they stay behind. I get a picture last year outing, August outing. Me, Christo, and I think Santos. Now Santos have take the picture with Christo around 8 o'clock. We don't dark. You see Christo they pick up Dottie from the beach. I don't think if anybody could do that day, if they not get love for the promoter or the organizer or the main person. Because what you not want to do, no one destroy the relationship we'll get with any borough, any place I will go. And Christo, most of the meeting they can go, you can come. But if you not come safe, they call me. said, no, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. And I can say to her, okay, Christo. I said, because I trust you so much. So whatever you say, now we're out in the fella. Honestly, guys, my brother don't lost. As I say, I lost my mama. I feel I don't lost people that I feel. But Christian, I don't think if I go ever get over that day, because Christo was more than a brother. They can say wife and husband they fed. But no, but we not ever fed because we get that understanding.
Okay.
They know about my family. They know me picking them. They know me wife. And even October, they say they can't forget eat Benichin because when me wife the post, why they post me wife in food now Facebook, they say they can't forget it. I say, Christo, you know what we did? They don't open to you at any time. You know, bro, I don't even need for dinner host because that host day, me wife, now you wife. Me picking them, now you picking them. Because I know for say if anything be don't happen to me, Christopher don't oversee absolutely everything just the same way I want to make sure we send them off in a complete, a truthful and loving way. I go miss them dearly. I don't think, and the community in general. Now big possible loss. Now big possible loss. And there's never gonna be another Christo P. Whether a DJ, an MC, because I don't know all the salon DJ and MC them, but Christo is one of a kind. And the community can for Miss Christo for many years to come. For many years to come.
Thank you so much, DJ Metro. I know you have so much to say, and this is all overwhelming and difficult for you all. And can say when someone you love becomes a memory, that memory then becomes a treasure. And I think each and every one of you guys who were very close to Christo, either as a mentee, a brother, a partner, I think it's those memories you have to hold on to. And that's how you would ensure his legacy lives on. His passion for music, his passion to get it right, his passion to be the hype man, his passion for the sound is something you all have to continue as his legacy. So please take heart. We're going to move on. It would be really nice if you want to say something that you go on screen. So I'm going to try those who are on screen are the ones I'm going to call. And please excuse me if I call you, I'll only call you by the name that we see on the screen. So if it's not the right name, then my apologies. But I can see DJ Med. DJ Med, would you like to say something? And can we please keep it short, please? I know there's a lot to say, but remember, we're going to try and do this every Sunday until we lay our brother to rest. So there will be plenty of opportunities to say what you want to say or have to say. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so over to you, DJ Med.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. My condolence first and foremost to the family of DJ Christo, the hyperman, and also condolence to the entire Sierra Leone community, especially within the entertainment industry.
It's really, really sad that at this point in time, when they talk about a brother, a friend, say they don't pass away. It's unbelievable. Because actually, when Christo sick, this sick, make Christo be the talk. I think 3 days before we go admit. We may try to put some things together way the waiting. But let's start with my memory for Christo. From essential. Then I'm be playing our house party. We fortunately in beginning of that party day. So they can't meet me. Just like waiting Nito and Little said on top. They can't adjust me sound and waiting. I watch them. So now I talk to one other man near me. I say, who is this guy? I say, Christo with there. I said, okay, no problem. Party done. But 2 weeks later, I'm going for playing a wedding. Fortunately, back in at the wedding, I come to me. I say, bro, you say, you saw me there. I said, are they free to man? I said, man, just come. So now they will begin buying them. We talk. Now I say, I know you, they do it, man. They try. Now I say, that's thanks, boss. Then, as God can have it, I say, when I get for meet like brother, we can form this Supreme. If I where Supreme win the award of the online DJ, when I be King, Nito and Christo start the Supreme. I was in Sierra Leone by then, while they watch on live, when they win the award. So when I come, now I call Christo and Nito. I say Nito, we they can form a proper Supreme now. Not to foresee this one I don't win the award. They say this now the award, this now for moving now to another level. So nice, a lot talk with Christo. We all talk. We can move from the Supreme. We'll make one show, 1 or 2 things. Now we'll be PR, public relations officer. Mr. Seven, they play online on that. One Tewa play online. I invite her host and Nito then kind of host now. We get a good time now host. We accommodate. We go meet with director. We go from the group. Then from there. We meet so close. So they talk almost like 2-3 times inside the week. You just call waiting there outside the play all and they'll just talk. So then they say for the place, if you can just tell me, say, put the camera last year I said top like this, put the cable in at the back, let nobody knows the cable and they now that command no more. Put the cable no waiting and the answer okay, no problem, you can put sand on. Then it's so fun of my wife anyway. Anytime we see as you see being doing, you can just say, no say the you man the plane at this place. But when can't sick, it tell me, it says, "Pa, man, no, they feel alright, man." That's it. Because first and foremost, you go find me first in the hospital. You go find me in the hospital because the guys are the work and the guys in St. Thomas is in one hospital. You go find me in the hospital. So immediately downstairs. Now call me. Nice spa. You didn't know office now serious. Nice I didn't go. Now I can meet and don't talk. Now tell me say you know they feel okay. Now see what you don't do. Nice we linger for go see a doctor. Let's say talk all anything they told me. Nice say but anything say them go admit her. Now say I hope you no go reach that point today. So when they admit her, now call me, tell me. It's hard for me to take. I'm not like tell you everybody will listen, to be honest with you. Because I was virtually there when Christo was passing away. I was right there. The night before he passed away, BK called me. He said, "Man, that man in condition on bad." And I said, "Okay." And TBK left for go early in the morning. I said, as I reach an officer, they put me back. I take the staff boss, go see Christo. But unfortunately, I come, something happened in our office. I try for so down there. But my body just tell me, say, go. Now just take off. I'm not telling nobody, say, for sale. As I reach the side, so I they open the mouth. I see Yvonne. Yvonne look me. Virtually, Christo was taking out his last breath. Everyone, to be honest with you, until today, I can't believe, say, I'm talking about the death of Christo Williams, the hyperman. Even the Sierra Leone outing we Metro talk about too. This last outing, we are going to the outing. As I reach at the outing place, so this next week ask me, you can watch laptop. Now I said, well, Christo to laptop the morning. I mean, man can for enjoy. I go for playing and then so I know they then to like I go on a stage, meet her, buying himself na stage, clean together. He's such a nice guy. And one thing I know about Christo, he can't stand confrontation. Because as you want begin talk, so you don't balance. As you want begin talk, so you don't balance and don't go power that thing. When we meet Supreme, we see meet to go meeting them. He's so quick for balance anything in the day. The only thing, Lord, pray God. Let we look after ourselves as a community people. I watched one video this afternoon when I lead to Duam, where it took one salient point. Our health is the wealth. It's not waiting the wealth. It's not waiting we get as individual. But we healthy. You look after your body. Now the wealth and again at the world. Don't look after ourselves. We only in the community who can get to ups and downs. There is nowhere there is no ups and downs. We always get ups and downs. But the love what they show among ourselves, where that's the can we go long way and appreciate ourselves. It can we long way. We're not gonna know the worth of Christo now because when people in that thing we talk so much good about them, but when they're alive, we're not talk then. You understand? Which is very, very wrong to me. When somebody they're alive, praise them more than when he don't die. You understand? Now Christo don't pass that with the all and good talk about Christo. But let we look after ourselves as individual, as multi-man, as community. This community is a very, very small community. We know ourselves, any side we go, we know ourselves. But not just look as a brother and sister keeper. May the soul of Christo Williams rest in peace. But that day for him burying, now that's any people who know say yes. We have lost the community champion, the hyperman. I leave it for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. As the saying goes, celebrate me when I'm alive, not when I'm dead. We have a lot of lessons to be learned. We have lots of men and women of God amongst us here today. And I think as a community, as they can say back home, God don't pull with yes. The last 2-3 years, God they pull with yes. But whether we they listen and not heary is our bone of contention. We really get to think about we self. We get to think about we health. We get to think about we community as an entity. We get to think about we next door brother, as we neighbor, as we friend, as our, as their keeper. There's so much we need to use these opportunities to reflect on how we move on, how we carry those legacies. The reality is we're a community that doesn't deal very well with death. When somebody die, everybody gets overwhelmed. We talk all the good things. We post everything on social media and so on and so forth. Give us 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. Bang, it's done. We move on. We completely forget. 2024 has been a very challenging year for us. Likewise, 2023, likewise, 2022, and so was 2021. We've lost a lot of significant people in our community. And I think for us who are here today, we need to remember that if we just make it a point of duty and responsibility and take one thing that we can change so that we go able for continue for nourish the legacies of our loved ones. Today we are talking about Christo, but we all know there's so many other people in our community who done lost over the last 5 years. So I'm gonna move on to Reverend Patrick Banikande. As I say, if you want to say something, please come on screen. After Reverend Kande, I'm going to go to my sister Nene Barry, because she's also on screen. If we can please try and keep it as short as possible. We're probably going to round up for 11 o'clock, so we've only got just over half an hour. It could be nice, let everybody get the opportunity. We want to share something. So over to you, our very own clergy, Reverend Kande.
Reverend Kande, can you respond to your screen, please? I'm asking you to unmute.
Reverend Kande?
Can you unmute, please?
You're still mute. You need to unmute. You've been asked. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, Madam Facilitator, what did you say?
No, we can hear you now. You were on mute. Would you want to say one or two tributes?
I think it will be really, really great, and maybe not a tribute, not at this stage, because like you are saying, you've got men of God and women of God on the forum, and I have the privilege and honor to be taking this service. And Christo is my elder brother because his dad was my godfather when I was getting married. So I want to listen more because that equips me as I prepare to celebrate his life on the day that we agreed on. So I want to not speak today, and I will keep logging in every Sunday, as you've said, before the actual funeral. But the only thing I want to say at this stage is to commend you guys for this initiative, and commend you, Madam Facilitator, for the fact that you reminding us. Even the last speaker, DJ Med, said, we don't celebrate people when they are alive. Our brother has gone. It's a very short life. 62 is nothing in our time. So let me listen more, and that will give me more ammunition in my preparation for the day, as I am privileged to be leading the service and even preaching at the service. Is that okay?
That's very okay. Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. So I'll move on to my sister, Nene. Nene, you've been requested to unmute. Please unmute.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My condolences to the family and the whole community. I'm here on behalf of Afroarts Production. Let we all take heart. Let we all hush. May Christo in soul rest in peace.
Amen.
And Afroarts, we all know Ibu Denaya, what they represent, because we all know Afroarts is a entertainers and fully. And most of them have known Christo way, way back. You know, but Christo is loved by the community. I get the opportunity for spend more time with Christo while Francis be open at the second Cool and Cuisine. I was going there to assist Francis, and I get to spend more time with Christo. And the one thing I really take and love about Christo is Christo no ibu halala and ibu palava. Ubi jam small na the place day. And I just tend for like say, you know what, I avoid this guy because I have so much respect for him. He always be carrying himself very well. He's a peaceful person. But you know, say people in there all the time, when I spend more time together, there's always the possibility, say, you know, 1 or 2, 3 misunderstanding that will happen. And I said, okay, maybe avoid them. But the next week again, when I went there, as soon as I see her, I just pass her. I say, Fulamuswe, you know, for my listener, your malis not take. So I always try to avoid him, but he always tries to come back and strike a conversation. And then I'm not a man. Because if you deal with people then almost all the time, I'm not gonna forget misunderstanding. But it takes a decent person for just saying, you know what, I'm not gonna allow this to go into another step. So he always comes back and try to say, hey, Bo, forget what I call. Yeah, we see so get for the jamu. And always seeing him and Francis having their ups and downs. I can say, I know able this one, that's you and Francis. So, but he's a very peaceful person. He always carry himself very well and avoid problems. And he's going to be missed. And like where I started in say just now, DJ Med. And this community, we don't lost so many people in the past couple of years. And a fine for Leo we try forgive people them flower when they're alive and let them know how much they mean to you and how much you appreciate them in your life. Because that did away, then we don't go. All what we do so, then this is just for us. They're not gonna receive that. They're not gonna know how much we feel about them because we know they express them. And that's what we lack in the African communities, expressing appreciation and love. And sometimes you can just call somebody and say, I've known you for the past 15 years. You know what? With all we ups and downs, you're one person that I really, really love and admire. And I want to say thank you for being part of my life. And just giving them that message, it sinks right deep in and they know who sign them belong in your life. But we Africans, most times, we don't do this. Only we person die now we do one. So, Lord, we check on each other in this community. A lot of people are battling with health issues and most times people are shy to come to this community because of the negativity of the community. But not everybody's negative. There is few people probably where you go reach out to and they will come and pray with you, give you the support or even check on you, saying, how you do today? How you do feel? How everything? And strike a conversation, allow them to go deep. Probably they'll be able to open up, say, oh man, I know well, I don't go through this for the past 1 year or 2 years. And they'll be able to share. And then we all can come in together and support each other because that's what a community is about. Not we person die or we gather, we do this kind of things. It's supporting people while they're going through their own difficult times. And the most difficult thing now when you go through are health issues. And we all know how isolated this country is. You're stuck inside. You only got your family. You're scared to share your health issues because of how people are going to perceive it and maybe discuss and like say it's some kind of joy. But let's reach out to a lot of people. A lot of people are struggling in this community with their health. I didn't even know Christo was sick. So when I get the message, my mind straight run to DJ Metro, Nito, Francis, and Femi, because I see him around these people all the time. And he had for Lagos on sign any events where we see Christo. And he's always gonna grab that mic. I can always tell and say, you and Mike na so full time plaster. Because he loves the mic and the mics love him, But we've lost a lot of people in this community. Lord, continue to pray for the community and unite the community and bring we all together. And so people then will feel comfortable for sharing then struggles them when they go through. So if I can reach you on behalf of Afro Arts, I want to say my condolences to the family and all the close friends and the community. This is a great loss to all of us. And we pray, let God push the other one far. I don't say death, inevitable. There's something we cannot avoid. But Lord, continue to pray for this community. We've really had a lot of hits, big ones. People are very, very close to this community. So I want to say thank you to everybody on behalf of Afro Arts. I just want to stop here.
Thank you so much, Nene. Thank you so much, Afro Arts. Thank you. Very poignant. Senator Williams, you're coming on and off. Do you want to say something, Senator? We'll ask you to unmute, Senator. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm Christo's baby sister in the U.S. I wanted to say thank you so much for the love and support. It's not usual for people to notice when we have a gifted person in the community. I was fortunate to actually visit the UK, while I was in the military, and I used to hang out with DJ Lamine and DJ Levy at Essentials with Christopher, and hang out with some of you guys. I don't know if some of you remembered us, but Christopher, he was a larger than life person in the community, but he was a very private person when it came to his family life. But we want to, on behalf of the family, I want to extend our thanks and appreciation It is very overwhelming that you guys actually notice what he was doing in the community, and we appreciate it. We're going to miss him. He was our big brother, and we're going to miss him. But we also are very, very, very appreciative of all the love and support we get from you guys, even as we're still mourning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Senator, on behalf of the Sierra Leone community here in London, UK.
Thank you.
Heartfelt condolences. And thank you for plowing the courage to come on here and be able to speak to us. We can only try and understand what you as a family are going through, or what Christo's parents are going through. We all know say Usa we come out, and everywhere, not just Usa we come out, and say if finally picking bear in parents, and not always nice for their parents bear them picking. But as we come from a religious background and community, we know with God all things are possible. And he who giveth always taketh. So we have to hold on to our faith. We have to pray and ask for courage and for forgiveness and guidance in all we do. Not just our brother. Our brother Christo is gone. He's gone, but his memories live on. His memory lives on through his children. His memory lives on through his parents and family. His memory lives on through his art in terms of his music and his multitude of skills that he had. And indeed, a lot of people here have said he did not like conflict. He shied away from conflict. Every time you see Christo, it's just a smile away, a laugh, and that's all. You see him all worked up, and when you turn around and say, why is he worked up? Just know there's a sound going on in that corner. That's why he's worked up. My fond memory of him is, I think it's the same August. I think when the London base had their white party or something at Oasis. And the amount of times that man went up and down that stage to fix whatever was happening on the deck or the mixer, making sure Nito, making sure DJ Mixmaster are doing what they were doing. It was like, I was sitting there, I'm like, damn, this man a papa for music. It's sabi how for deal with there and there. And he does it so coyly that they all take heed, like DJ Lito don't say, and everybody else don't say. He's one person, when he corrects you, you don't take it personal. You actually realize that actually this is for my own good. Mixmaster, one of our youngest DJs, you're going on and off the screen. And I think it would be really nice for you to say something if you want to say something, but you've gone off the screen again. So maybe if you can hear me, if you come on screen, I'm going to move on to Reginald Masakoi. And then if you're back on screen, we can then move on to you. Over to you, Mr. Masakwe, please. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, could you hear me? Hello. Good
Yes,
evening, everybody.
We can.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
yes, my condolences to the Williams family. So for me, it's a different path with Christo. Usually people call him DJ Christo. For me, it's Spa. I get to know Christo for the past 10 years. when Francis opened Cool and Cozy. So I'm a good friend of Francis, and usually I go and support Francis, and that's where I met Christo. But for the past years now, we become brothers because as Francis, I would say Christo is like the dad Francis never had in the UK. So an example would be every time I go visit Francis, you see Christo, and whatever Francis has done or mismanagement, he'll say, "Oh, Spa, until you know you, man, please come on." An example would be like the day Francis opened a Cool and Cozy lounge. I was just on my way from work. I just said, "Let me come and support Francis." As soon as I get there, I said, "Oh, Spa, you're gonna buy rights now." I say, "What do you mean? I'm just here to support." So he's that kind of man who wants to make things happen, especially for Francis, because I get to know Christo through Francis. I would say he's a very loyal friend to Francis, a brother, someone when everybody's making noise, he will sit down quietly in his corner, listen to everybody, and then later call Spa. Let's look at things from different perspective. My last contact with Christo was on the 19th of September when Collins Archipias got married. Francis was organizing the drinks. So as soon as I get there on the day as a guest for the wedding, he just said to me, "Oh, Spa, look, you man, once in a ballet type." I said, "What do you mean?" Well, that's the kind of person he is anyway. He always try and support and help. He would never see the negative sides, always looking at the positive. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, before I got ill anyway, I went to visit Francis. Francis was having a meeting with someone, and I can remember him holding a book, a ledger, taking notes. It was just kind of funny. So, "Oh, Francis, again, Christo is there to support you." And 2 weeks before he got ill, I was talking to Francis on a personal level. And then Francis was telling me, "Oh, Reg, I need to go to Freetown to go sort so and so out." And I said, "But you got Christo." I said, "In fact, Christo is the only man who had the endurance, who have the patience, who have the courage to deal with you." I said, "Because a lot of us would come and encourage you for 2-3 minutes, and then you pissed off us and we'll go." But Christo was one person, come day or shine, he would be with Francis supporting him. So is the kind of person, he's a man of good integrity. May his soul continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you so much for that, Reginald. We're gonna move on to DJ Mixmaster. Okay. But before we do, I just want to remind everyone we'll be rounding up soon. We've got about 10 minutes. So please, if you want to say a word or two, please let us know by coming on screen or saying something in the chat. Over to you, Mixmaster. Okay.
Yes, Baba. You all hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay, yes. Wow. I don't know how to start this because I just woke up. Literally. But man, Uncle Christopher, aka DJ Christo. DJ or MC or anything you want to call him. But that man, to be honest, to me, from where I start, the first person who I see was him. From where I see him doing his ups and downs and everything, that's when I knew that man is really, really a powerful man. No matter the age, I look at him and be like, man, this man is old. How's he still going up and down like that? So when I had a good conversation with Chris, he'll be like, you know, back in the days, I used to be a DJ, this and that, and he would show me the picture of him with his whole box and everything. I'd be like, really? He'd be like, yeah, that's me. I'd be ask Nito, ask this. They will tell you all. Ask the whole union. So from there now, that's when I gained my respect from him, you know. And, for the couple of years when I've known him, when I've started from like 16, he was even showing me some things on the mixer on how to do this, how to not go on red on the mixer, how to make your sound clean, what speakers you should get. There was so many things as well, And now the same person who taught you all of that is gone. It touched me a lot, to be honest. It really, really did. And I always say this, sometimes Christo that person where, even for lie, he go tell you the truth. To be honest, not person when they lie at all. Even when my dad passed away in August, I think he gave a big shout out. I don't know if it was in the outing. I think he gave a shout out in the outing saying that my dad's passed away as well. He sent me in the video, him and DJ Metro, and it really, really touched me as well. So for me to find out that he was gone because of this, like the whole mixer I bought that day, I dropped it. Like I literally broke my mixer just because I heard that, So I can't find my little corner. I was crying. I didn't want my woman to know that I was crying. Like I went in the bedroom, I just had my hands on my head like this. I was like, hey God, why? Why him? Why a legend? And Nito called me, or I called him. And I think what Nito was telling me is, nah man, we lost, so nah man, we really, really lost, you understand? But if there's a one thing what DJ Nito always told me, make we all, DJs all, and so make we all that. Christo's gone today, but we'll always have him, no matter the weather, So I really want to big up Nito as well for really, really keeping me up, DJ Little, DJ Femi, everybody in the entertainment, to be honest. Every man, all man know also I come out. So for the reason why I'm here today, it's because of you people, to be honest. So, well, Christo, he's really, really played a big role. Sometimes when I see him and Uncle Francis always arguing, I'm not in the middle, I'm looking at him like this. Let me tap Christo. It's okay, let me go do this. Let me fix that speaker for that man, before that man can't blow it. All the time, I'm cool and crazy, And there was some good times, Good times. Sometimes he would call me, he would be like, hey, Mixmaster, what are you doing? Are you going to be with on Friday to Sunday? I'll be like, no, what's up? Okay, come. And ask him why. He said, come, don't worry, come. And this time, I don't want to go. But I was like, no, till I go. And when I go, you want me to play or you want me to help with something, which I totally understand, but I always ask, but you said me do this. And I said, no. You said me do it and pass me. You do it. You're not mixed master. You said me do it. And I said, okay, fine, no problem. And me, I don't ask money from him. I'll just do it and go about my business. If anything, let me know. Once in a while, I wouldn't even pick up Francisco now. You go like the pick first. Sorry, Francis. But all jokes aside, no, make that man's soul really, really rest in peace. And I'm pretty sure he's done a lot for me. He's done a lot for a lot of people. No matter the ups and downs, Christo. The one big spa. I'll call it you understand it? So may soul rest in peace. May God forgive me for his sins. And may the good Lord cover his family now, and his family in America. Whoever you get from you, may the good Lord cover him with the blood of Jesus. Yeah, so really and truly, may Christo's soul rest in peace. Yeah, that's me done. It's a boy, Mixmaster K. Love now all.
Thank you, Mixmaster K. Thank you so much for that. As I said, we're rounding up, but before I end, I want to pass it on again to my co-host, T-Boy. T-Boy, do you want to say a word or two?
Right. Hello, welcome guys. Welcome everybody once more. And I know Francis is raising his hand up. I know what you and can talk. We don't give chance for talk. We have 3 more weeks of this to go. And I know Christo means a lot to you, but I'll give you that opportunity. So over to you and keep it short and quick. Over to you, Francis. Can you unmute, please?
One.
Go ahead.
Oh, meet up for so will be party. I'll not be know the worth of possible I beget around me. all the time effects because I not be actually know what did this man want out of me. But when he begin to put me on and he talk to me, and want to certain things the way I know say, I want to react to. What should they tell you? And they put me on say Francis, okay. That moment to me, I don't want. He say no. I need to talk to this man. He wait first. Wait, don't steady. Look one for go speak now. I say no. Okay, Francis, if you have one for this and this and this, what thing I get for? If you get for solve the problem, I say no get for solve the problem. It's so well listen. You see the reason why one day Christo stay at DJ boots. But if you see Christo then at DJ boots, it don't be take mind. It don't make sure say one thing. All the sitting at the club or the bar or any party you go, it properly run fine. We don't know how to run fine. You don't see say yeah, organize, bam, then Christo. Now that's it. They say it come out, it go out. You see, I always call Christo my guarantor. Anytime me play by this community, I go make a rala. The first thing they ask me, Spa, what happened? I say, Spa, now this thing happened. See, are you wrong or you right? One thing, me, no matter what happens, I always have to be honest to him. Whether I take an eye, no one take an eye, I'll be honest to him. So I say, Spa, I say I'm wrong. He say, okay, do you have your number? He says, they give you the number. Not only me. Every strain of community, every strain of business in this community have been touched by the person of Christo. Everybody in this community has been touched. Like how we sister say, you see, not when people don't die, we try to make we held them now. What we know that small value them of people then. How much are we being each other's keeper? Well, as I call T-Boy, I catch on T-Boy. T-Boy, hey, Sama, you do long time I not see you. Well, as I call Femi, if Femi, how you do? Long time I not see you. We'll not get her. But people might going through a lot of things then. Stress, they lead to a lot of things in this community. Some person, it will get some illness, it will get some sickness when they go through. And not going to make you talk about because you not talk to the person. And not cost you 1p for make you call your brother or you call your sister, you check on him. With no side meaning. Call your brother. See what I do. So I say I know it from you. You understand? You know how that they feel? And it make you heal up a lot. You feel safe, you get person who care about you. On to the last day where Christo go to hospital. The Christo go to hospital on the 12th. Me and Christo get appointment. 10 o'clock, go for appointment. And the Christo say for me to up here at 10 o'clock, for go the appointment at 12 o'clock. 10 o'clock a day, I don't see him. 10:30, I don't see him. 11 o'clock, I don't see him. That happen. And I say, Spy. I say, listen, my mind is willing, my heart is willing, but my body cannot take it. I said, what do you mean? So let me text you so you can understand. Now they text me. And I said, okay, I see that's fine. I said, but what can I do? I don't even know. Because Christo, anything I do, I put on me for say, Christo, you help me do this. You understand? Because I know I get a very good result out of anything I go do. He was a very perfect gentleman. Christo make me plaba. Christo make me plaba till the next minute. I need to phone you back when I make this. Next one, I want to make plaba. So I want for more to just reflect on Christo in life where he don't live. He don't live a life where he don't give example in this community. What can we do for more to make Christo that in life where he don't live, make it be a legacy to the community? So I just want to make a say, Lord, it's not easy. Every Sunday, Lord, come on board. You know, Lord, we talk. Lord, get ourselves together. So we know exactly, because we don't lost a lot of people in this community. And these are all people that were very meaningful in the community. So at the bay, Lord, reach out, Afro Arts, all the organizations, Lord, try to reach out. Not only tell them, Lord, go enjoy yourself, we'll go eat, we'll come out, we'll go. No. But Lord, we reach out, Lord, be each other's keeper and be a family. May God bless you all, yeah?
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Francis. Over to you, T-Boy.
Thank you very much, Francis, once more. And this is a great lesson, not just for everybody, but for you, Francis, specifically. Sorry, guys. The reason why I say this is for you specifically, not because a lot of the time, as you clearly don't state to the entire world today, Christo has been your guardian, somebody really fights your battle behind your back, in front of you, and everywhere you are. now you security where you no go ever get again. So it's not just a lesson for us, but it's a great lesson for you. And like we know the value of who people are when they are alive, and we value and respect that. I see two people on come on with their scream. So I said, do you mind if I can just get these two people so that we can just give them the opportunity to say some few words? I will go to Marion C, and then I come to Mr. D next. Marion, can I ask you to unmute, please, so you can say some few words to us, if you are listening. Hello, Marion. Marion C. Okay, I think Marion is listening. Okay, over to you, Marion. I've just asked you to unmute if you can, and say some few words live to the mothers watching and people who are on the Zoom. Can I ask you to unmute again once more? Okay, I've asked you again to unmute if you can. Just please follow the steps on your device to unmute. Okay,
shall we go over to Mr. D?
Yes, Mr. D in camera, just don't go off back again. Maybe he was just watching. He might not want to participate. But like you say earlier on, this program is open for the next 3 weeks coming, and we believe say the date for we brother for the funeral will be announced shortly, very soon, possibly before Christmas or before we get to the new year. One thing I just want to highlight now the fact say there are many people online right now we don't spend so much time with Christo, and one of those people is Femi, and Femi, I know for sure he's not in the right mood to come and say anything right now because he's one of the people that is so touched with the loss of Christo, and he's been around Christo for well over 30 years in the entertainment industry, and that is one thing you cannot take away from those two people. They've been together for so long. Back in the days when they used to carry DJ boxes that were so heavy, they used to carry all those boxes. Now all the staircase they within a Peckham estate, and that's now one of the history behind DJing if you don't do them for the past 30 years. Like Mixmaster say, for him to be here today is because of you guys DJs. Because of you DJs, and he mentioned specific names. Let's not just take this for granted because the role that you guys are playing within the community is so great. So it doesn't matter how you see yourself. You might not have the value and respect within the community for the fact that you are DJs, but you are making sure that people who are going through hardship, difficult times, sorrowful past, you are entertaining their souls to forget about that problem that they are going through in their lives. So do what you do best and do it to the best of your ability. Don't wait for the reward for somebody else to come and say it to you. Have your own inner pleasure to say what you're doing is meaningful, because it will be appreciated one day. Christo has been a DJ for decades, but I don't think many people recognize him to be a DJ because his era and now is so different. But he transitioned himself into a mic man, and that is what made him who he was and who he became within our community. For everywhere he goes, he uses his experiences within the music industry as a sound engineer, as a DJ, and a mic man. So that is one thing you cannot take away from him. His voice will ever live on, and he will ever remain to be remembered for some of those historical events that he possibly may have used his voice to either make public announcements or make announcements for shows that are upcoming. And in funerals, he also played great roles over the past couple of years. He has been an MC for so many funerals in the UK, but now we are going to find an MC that is going to MC his own funeral. So let's think. As Iranians, as young people who have worked within the industry, let's leave a legacy for people to be able to say, this is what you did whilst you were alive. It's very important. As much as we are not recognized for what we do, but bear in mind what you're doing is going down memory lane. and will never be forgotten. I leave it to you, Asheta, and thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Brother Majid. I know your hand is up, but I'm very sorry we're coming to close. But remember, we're here every Sunday. So there will be an opportunity to express yourself and say what you want to say. I just want to say from a health perspective to all our DJs here this evening and all of you here in entertainment, what you give us day in, day out in the form of music, song, sounds is so very important in our lives in so many ways. Today, I'll just highlight 2 ways. And then as we roll on every Sunday, I'll add another and another. Today, I'll touch on mental health and physical health. Music can help us reduce anxiety. It can improve our mood and improve our sleep quality. It can also help with concentration and studying. From a physical point of view, it can help improve our physical performance, lower our blood pressure and heart rate. Music therapy can also help reduce pain and physical tension. Today, we're here this evening reflecting, thinking about a father, a brother, a son, a friend, a member of our community that we've lost. When we're grieving for a lost person that we love so much, I want us all to remember that it is only natural for us all to grieve. It can be very difficult and challenging times for most, if not all of us. And we also have to recognize that it affects us all in different ways. How deeply we grieve depends on so many factors. That includes the relationship we had with that person and the circumstances around their person. We've heard from Nito, Metro, Little, most importantly, DJ Med, who literally witnessed him taking his last breath. We will all grieve differently. You would all grieve differently. And I think that is very important for us to remember and appreciate and give each other that space to do so. So as we end, I want us all to think about this. Christo says, don't remember me with sadness. Don't remember me with tears. Remember all the good times shared throughout the years. Now I am contented that my life, it was worthwhile, because I know by loving you that I made you smile. When you're walking down the street or you're at the next gig, event, production, and you've got me on your mind, I am there playing with your sounds. I am there tuning in the sound, either for it to be high or low. Remember me that way. So please don't be unhappy just because I'm out of sight. Remember that I am with you every morning, noon, and night. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I pray that God continue to give us all the strength and courage at such difficult time. And we shall meet again by his grace. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and try and have a good Christmas if you celebrate it. And we'll see you all next week. Take care and bye for now.